All right, guys, we are ready to go tonight. We're going to do 3 different big rounds of work. I'm super excited about it. Body weight, long handled bands, if you have those. If you don't, I'll give you options. And then knee bands as well. So, and then a bench or a chair and a wall. So kind of like lots of tools to work with tonight, but it's going to go by fast and fun. It's mostly strength training tonight. You'll feel your heart rate climbing because of the fast, we're moving quickly from one thing to the next without a lot of recoveries. But we're not doing a lot of jumping, moderate jumping, but not a lot of jumping tonight. So that's kind of where we're going, all right? So to begin with, guys, we're just going to do some knee circles. I want you to take your hands on your knees and move them around in a circle. Just go in one direction. Now, not only does this warm up your quads and your knees, but it also gets your ankles and your feet mobilized and ready for the workout. We're going to switch into the opposite direction as well. So from the side view, it looks like this. Like hula hooping for your knees, right? Keep it going. And we'll do one more in each direction, just like 4 or 5 times. And switch. I never thought about warming up our knees like this before, but I was reading an article that says that this is a really great way to mobilize your knees instead of just starting with squats. So we're going to try it out. All right, we're going to come to our feet and come to the edge of our mat here. Go into that hinge position that I love to put you guys in. Take your hands behind your back, open up the front of the body, and rise. Let's do it again. Hinge and rise. Just a really great shoulder stretch. And activating through the posterior chain here. Good. And you've got 2 more. And from here, we're going to take it out into a plank position. So walk yourself out, and we'll go into some lunge rotation. So start with one leg forward. You're going to rotate towards your front leg. Hand back to the ground, do it again. And you got 1 more on this side. And then we're gonna switch to the other side. So step back, lunge forward, and open it up. Now notice it's not just the legs, waking up here, shoulder, pecs, okay? Even that little grinding through the back feels good from this position. And hands back to the ground, back into a plank position you go. Rock yourself back. From here, we're going to bend both knees, crouching position, and then drop the heels. So crouch and drop. Let's do 3 more. And 1 more time here, and then we're going to put it all together. So walk your hands back to your feet. Nice and easy. Bend both knees, roll yourself up. And at the top, let's go back to those knee circles. So let's go 3 in one direction. And then switch directions. And we'll stand all the way up, hands behind our back, hinge at your hips. Just 3 big ones. And 1 more time. And then walk out into a plank position. And when you get there, you've got 3 lunge rotations on each side, maybe adding a little bit more twist by reaching underneath a stabilizing arm. And switch to the other side. So plant your foot, open wide. And you've got 1 more time. Right there, very good. Plant your hand, rock back, and you're crouching, and then dropping your heels, just 3 times. Good, 1 more. And hold. Walk your hands to your feet. I want you to be really intentional about rounding your back. So you're squatting down and then roll, roll, roll all the way up to the top. We're going to lift both arms up and tick-tock side to side. So just at a pace that's comfortable for you. Bend your knees a little bit and go side to side. The goal here is just to mobilize our spine and get a nice stretch in our obliques. All right, guys, we're going to add on here. So you're going to take yourself down. We've done this before. Take it all the way down. Reach up at the top, lift up and back, just a back bend. Go in the opposite direction. And right here at the top, lift 1 more in each direction. And last one. All the way up. Lift nice and tall and back. And then bring your hands to your thighs. From here, just round and release. So find yourself tucking your chin and then lifting your chest. And one more time. Good. Roll it all the way up right here. And very good. All right. So leg swings are next. And again, this is for the hip flexor and activation in your glutes, but it's also for your standing leg or your standing foot, really. And it's to get your brain connected to your body with your cross lateral movement. So be free and swing your arms. There you go. Feels really good to do that. And we're going to switch to the other leg right here. Switch. Good. Keep it coming. Good. And one more in each direction. Whoop. And done. All right. So the next thing we're going to do is some internal and external rotations in our hips. So I want you to squat down. Go as low as you can, and I want you to actually take your feet wide so you have some room to do this. Now, listen to your own body. If it doesn't feel good, then I'm going to give you a modification. We're going to drop a knee down, okay, and then come back up. Drop a knee down, so you're rotating internally, and then come back up. Now, maybe you need to do it up here instead of going all the way to the ground, and that's fine too. Okay, but it's a pivot, and you're feeling that movement happening in the hip joint. Okay, again, we don't do this enough, and I'm reading more about it, and we need our hips mobile in all directions. One more on each side, and we're gonna come up to our feet. Woo, it's a little quad burner right there. And moving that knee out and around. So cross your midline, open out to the side, without your standing leg moving too much, all right? One more time, and switch to the other side. And cross. My hips always grind when I do this. I feel like that's a good thing. Breaking up some connective tissue tension. And one more time. All right, awesome. Okay, so hopefully you're feeling a little bit more limber and ready to go with this warm-up or this workout. We are gonna start with a sit down, stand up, squat, jump. I got a yellow jacket that's attacking me, so I may have to run away. All right, here's what happens first, okay? Body weight only. So get away from me. So we're gonna sit down, we're gonna stand up and jump at the top, all right? Sit down, stand up, jump. So from this position, you do wanna be in a squat to rise up into your jump. Now, if you don't wanna jump, come up onto your toes. So we've got a 40-second timer. I guess I'm using my watch. 40-second timer, okay, to get us going here. And then we've got a 20-second little challenge coming up, okay? And we're gonna use the wall for that one. Here's what it looks like. Sorry, this wasp is distracting me a little bit. Okay, so for the next one I lied, we're gonna do tricep incline push-ups, okay? So wall or floor, triceps. So let's go, 40 seconds on the clock, sit down, stand up, jump. Here we go, sit, rise, jump. So sit, you're just barely sitting down. And if you don't have a chair, you can just go deep in your squat or use any surface available to you. But notice how your core has to activate a little bit more here. And you can't really use as much momentum. Come on, keep going. Woo! Nice job, nice job. So we're gonna do these two exercises for 3 rounds. It's a lot, but it's going to change in our time frame here in just a moment. One more time, and done. Okay, tricep push-ups, 20 seconds. You're using your bench or your chair, elbows close to your body. Let's go, down and up. Good, so the closer you are to your platform, the easier it is. Maybe if you need to have your butt up like this, it's okay. One more time, and done. All right, shake it out, first round done. Now we're going to 30-30, okay? So split the difference with those two. Same idea, sit down, stand up, jump up. Ready, set, go. Sit down, stand, jump, sit. Good job. Now, if you've got this move, I want you to go a little bit faster. Whew. It's a great way to start the workout. So start bringing your intensity up. Come on, jump a little bit higher. You're almost there. We got one more rep right here, And done. All right, flip it over. You're going right into your tricep push-ups. Here we go. And begin. 30 seconds. Now, when you're doing those tricep push-ups, not only you're feeling your triceps, okay, you're feeling your shoulder blades wrap around your spine. You're going to feel that retraction going on in your upper back. Great job, great job. You've got 5 seconds to go right here. Come on, one more rep. And done. Woo. Shake out, guess what? One more round. Now this final round, we're gonna flip it. 20 seconds for the squat jumps and 40 seconds for the tricep push-ups. So here we go, sit down, get ready, 20 seconds, go. Stand, jump. I want you to push as hard as you can for these 20 seconds. Try to get a little breathless. Whew. Good, 8 seconds to go, you got it. And one more, everybody, one more. Done. All right, right to the bench or the platform again. 40 seconds, tricep push-ups, let's go. Time starts now. It's not about speed. So this is all about strength. It's about endurance and your strength. So keep going. Come on. 20 seconds left. Come on, keep your elbows tucked in. They want to flare out, but you got to keep them in. Final 8 seconds. One more, and done. Woo! All right, shake out. Rotate your wrists around. Give them a little breather. Round your upper back. Hopefully you felt that in your upper back with those retracted movements in the incline push-up. Okay, next up, you need your wall for this one. We're gonna do a wide leg wall sit. Now, I have this tiny little wall right here, but I want you to take your legs wider than normal, okay? No, toes turned out. You're gonna feel this a little bit more in your hips. Now, you're gonna have a wide wall sit, and then after that, you're gonna lean up against your wall. I don't know if you can see me or not, but you're gonna lean up against your wall with your toes out in front of you, and you're gonna lift your toes. Only your toes. So your butt is tucked under. You're like in a plank position. Toe lift only. Okay, what you're gonna feel is your quads. You're gonna feel your shins, okay, that anterior tibialis. You might even start feeling a little hamstring as your front of your legs get tired. So it's a really great exercise. So come on down, wide angle here. Okay, and 40 seconds on the clock, go. So go as wide as you have room for. Good. Light on the toes, heavy on the heels. And abdominals pulled it up against the wall. Woo! My legs are still on fire from a massive hill run over the weekend. So any quad work is like burning. Come on. You are 10 seconds left on this timer. That's it. And then you're going to stand up and lean up against the wall. Get ready in 5. All right, here we go. Everybody's up. And you're up against the wall. So you're leaning against the wall, toes out in front of you. Butt tucked under, so squeeze it tight. Now lift your toes only, toes. If you need to work harder, move your feet out further in front of you. It's not about speed, okay? It's about working the front of the legs. Keeping your core tight. Woo! You're gonna go back to that wall sit again. One more rep, and done, okay? Sit back down. This time it's 30 seconds in this wide angle. Here we go. Time starts right here. A little bit of extra pressure in the heels, light on the toes. That's our goal here. Doing great, doing great. Now it's often, the common move is that we lean forward, but we want to lean back here. Hold on tight. Feel a little bit less supported with your legs wide like this, right? So start feeling other muscles start activating. We have 5 seconds left. And you are up. Good job. Whew. All right, we are gonna come up against that wall again. Toes out in front, squeeze your booty, and let's go. Toe raises. Toe raises. I know it's a little different move. Think about the muscles working. Quads, okay, shins, not technically the bone, right? But the muscles on the shin. And you're going slow because momentum will kick in and you won't feel anything. It's a great exercise if you're prone to shin splints, okay, or if you're prone to tripping and falling on smooth surfaces. And it helps the muscles activate to lift your toes and lift your legs. Almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Final round, 20-second wall sit. You know where this is going, right? Okay, get in and set. Let's go. Legs as wide as you can. Good job, good job. Now remember, we're not doing body weight all night. All right, you've got just 3 seconds. And now we're up and we're back into those toe raises. So get a good lean on. Give me 40 seconds. Squeeze your butt and go. Toes. Toes. Now maybe you want to alternate toes just for a little challenge. If you want to, it's actually kind of hard. And think about peeling your toes back at the same time, not just lifting the ball of your foot, but peel, peel. And maybe do a couple down the middle. Good job, almost there. Final 15 right now. These burn way more than I anticipated them burning. Woo! Come on. Let's do 3 more together, all right? 3, 2, and last one, and done. Oh, man. All right, kick out those legs a little bit. Get a drink of water, and we're moving on. So this is a squat, another squat move, but we're gonna add some lateral bends, okay? So here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna squat down, body weight, and you're gonna bend to the right or left, depending which way you go, and then over to the other side, and then come back up, okay? So it's a squat and a reach. You can also reach your arms like this if you want to, and reach, and then rise. So a lot of oblique work. Again, we're keeping that spine mobile. Your alternating exercise is a plank with clock arms. So you're gonna be down on the ground, plank position, and you're gonna move your arms out to the side, and then switch to the other side, just like that. Knees or toes, totally up to you. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Sink down into a squat, and bend, center, bend, and then come up. Do it again, squat, bend, bend, and rise. Good again. Always come out of that squat. And rise. Try to go a little further to each side in your bend. Good job. We are so close. I bet we have 1 more rep to go right here. Come on, last one. And reach. And then right down into your plank position. So drop it to the floor. Remember, arm is like a clock, all right? So start with your right arm and go. Reach, circle it around, plant. Reach. Now the key is that we're not opening our body when we're reaching. We're fighting that rotation. Woo! Come on, 1 more on each side. And we're back up again. Come to your feet. We're in our 30-30 set right here. Feet wide, ready? Sink down to your squat and bend. And bend. Good, do it again. Now, it's not just like a nice, comfortable reach, ballet arms, even though that does feel good. I want you to try to reach. So 1 hand one direction, 1 hand the other, and hold. Almost there. Last one. And then right down to that plank. That plank's gonna get challenging here. All right, holding that body weight on 1 arm. Ready, set, go, reach, circle. And if you wanna make this more challenging, you go slower around. Good job. My body's shaking. It's always hard when we just do body weight, isn't it? Come on. Now we have got time for this last strap right here, and done. Back up. Final round, 20s and 40s. Squat reach, and let's do it. Come on, down and reach, and reach. Come back up. You've got it, only 20 seconds. This is it right here. And now 40 seconds on the ground. Plank, block, and you are off right here. Hup. Now we're gonna play around with this here a little bit, and I'm gonna have you go in reverse, starting right now. So reach your hand back behind, and then out to the front, and down. Reach back. Woo, that's a big change up, isn't it? You've got this. Final 8 seconds right here. Finishing strong. Whew. And last one. And done. Sit back and stretch it out. Good job. All right, shake out. Rotate your wrists around for me for just a moment. And we are going to move into our next set of movements. We're going to start with the back extensions and then end with the long set of push-ups, okay, just to give our wrists a little break. So here's what happens. You're going to be face down on your mat, toes tucked, okay? We're going to lift up into a back extension, open out to the side, in and down, all right? So lift up, open, in, down, okay? Next one, okay, either knee push-up or full push-up, your choice, but it's a push-up, and then side lunge, and side lunge, kind of like we did in the warm-up, and then right back to push-up with a side lunge on each side. Push-up on your knees is great if you need to go there. All right, so starting with our back extensions, toes grounded, fingers right here underneath our face, and let's go, up, and open, in, and down. Now be really mindful that your glutes are squeezing tight. And we're not just moving our arms. Again, none of that fluffy arm work. Strong, activated movement right here. You are almost there. And one more time. Bring it up. All right. Sit back for just a quick moment. And let's get ready for those push-ups. So 1 push-up to 2 lunges, okay? That's not too bad, right? Brace yourself, 20 seconds only. Let's go. Push up and lunge and lunge. Again, push up. Try to get your foot flat on the ground. Look out in front of you. One more. And that is it right there. And done. All right, sit back. Let's go after it again. Right back to those back extension reaches. And 30 seconds on the clock. And let's begin right here. Up, open. I'm sweating like crazy out here. I hope you guys are sweating as well. Maybe we got the AC going or something, but whew, I'm drenched. Almost there. Final 10-second countdown. All right, we've got time for one more right here. Bring a big one up. Reach, reach, reach. And we are done. Sit back. Whew. Okay, push up and lunges. Now, if lunges are a little bit tough to get your foot all the way forward like that, you also can do your push up and then maybe just the mountain climber knee to each elbow if you need to modify that. So here we go, 30 seconds on the clock. Begin, push up, lunge. Take it at your own pace. So remember how we did those tricep push-ups and we felt that in our upper back? Okay, same idea. Feel the retraction happening. All right, guys, we got time for one more right now. Come on. And lunge. Now get ready. Go right into those back extensions. So lower yourself down. Shake out your arms a little bit. And 20 seconds on the clock. Tuck your toes. Let's go. Lift. Open. Up. It's going to be a quick one. And let's get one more in together right here. Everybody up. Okay, right into our push-ups. Ready, set, bring your body up, knees or toes, and begin. 40 seconds. Down, lunge. Whew. We're feeling all that hard work that we've already done. Compounded into our final set of body weight training. Yes. Come on, one more push-up for everybody. Let's go. And that is it. Done. Whew. Bring yourself up. Okay. Give yourself a big recovery. Shake out. Get a drink. And we're going to our long-handled bands next. So if you don't have long-handled bands, what you could do for this one is dumbbells on your shoulders or by your side. Okay, because we're going to do a racked lunge with the band underneath our front leg, our back leg back behind. And I do want you to hold the weights up here if possible, if you're using dumbbells, because it activates the upper back and shoulders. So it's just down and up in your lunge, okay? The alternating exercise, gotta have a little look here, okay, is a curl press. So you're gonna be right here, okay, holding your lunge position, and you're gonna curl, press, down, and down, okay? So that's gonna get hard because there's gonna be a lot of lunges happening on that one leg. We're doing all on the same side, and we're gonna switch to the other side with a different upper body exercise. So here we go, rack it, chest lifted, okay, and drop down. And these can be slow and steady. Again, if you have just dumbbells only, hold them above your shoulders. Do not let them rest on your shoulders. Good job, keep going. Whew. I was hoping that time was going faster, but it's not. Now, if you feel like your legs are not gonna function for 3 rounds where you have to hold, it's okay, you don't have to hold the lunge down. But if you can, hold the lunge down right here, release the hands right here, and we're gonna pull up and press, down, and down. Keep going. The option, if you wanna come out of the lunge, looks like that, you're still staggered. Either one is hard. You're using the band goes behind your elbows as you press up. And that is all right there. Let's shake out that back leg and get ready for 30-30, same side. So rack it, and 3, 2, sorry, left my phone inside, so gotta go with my stopwatch. Here we go. Oh, sorry, no presses, just the lunges only. Woo. Straight down, straight up. There's no lean forward on this one. So try to push yourself into that hard working zone, not necessarily breathless, but hard, okay? Feeling the burn in your legs, feeling your upper back. One more rep, and hold. Okay, change your grip. You're going down, curl, press. Let's do it. Time has started. Woo! Come on, chest stays elevated. 30 seconds, you can do this. Almost there. We got time for one more rep. Let's do it together. Curl. And done. Woo. Kick out that back leg. All right, everything's on fire. Now, 20 seconds lunge only, 40 seconds hold with the curl press. Let's get after it. Ready, set, and rack, go. 20 seconds. Now we tend to do this when we get tired, right? Open up the chest. Good, let's do 2 more. All right, get ready for your hold. Go back down right here, hold, and let's go. Curl, press. You know what to do. If you need to modify, you just come out of this lunge, but you keep the upper body going. Come on. We are working this hard together. You are not the only one. Almost there. Come on. 15 seconds. You're also giving yourself a nice wax job on the outside of your arms. So if you have any hair there, guess what? You won't after this move. 1 more rep. And done. Huh. All right. Rub out those quads, man. That was good. Okay, so next move. Coming your way. We are not going to do the curl press, but you're gonna grab your band quickly out from underneath your feet, okay? Hold it like this. If you need a wrap, you can, okay? And you're gonna go out into a T press, which looks like this. All the way out to the side, back in, rise up over your crown of your head, and back down. So it's a combination, out, in, up, down. If you only have mini bands, go with a light mini band, okay? And you're gonna pull open, you're gonna close, you're gonna lift up and down. So that's your option. Okay, we rack on the other side. We go back to those lunges. Ready? You're on the other leg. 20 seconds, go. So upper back still getting the work here as we hold this band tight. Good, check in with your lunging leg. Front knee right over your shoelaces. And 2 more. All right, this is where we pick up our band, okay? Now, here's the tricky part about this. Since we did the hold on the other side, guess what we gotta do on this side? Hold your lunge, because otherwise we'd be off, right? So wrap your hands, hold the lunge, and you notice I'm doing this backwards, sorry. Out to the side, lift, down, do it again. Open, in, up, and down. Keep going. We're going 40 seconds because I only did 20 seconds on your first set of lunges. Come on. This T press, great for shoulder stability. Great for working through the traps, upper back. Come on. You got to try to keep your arms as straight as you can without locking your elbows. Working your postural muscles here. Everybody's least favorite. And 1 more time. And done. Whew. All right, rack it back up. We're at 30-30, don't worry. We're gonna be equal on each side. All right, weights back up, or rack it back up, and let's go right here, down and up. 30 seconds. If this is too easy, your band's not heavy enough, guess what you're gonna do? You can wrap the band over your foot, choke up a little more. No problem there. Woo! Just 8 seconds to go. And aren't you excited to go back to that T press? Good, 1 more. And done. Okay, band comes out. You need to grab a mini band, go for it. Sink in, drop into your isometric lunge hold. And 30 seconds, let's go. Open wide. Center, up. Do it again. Nice job. So we do have to be careful that we're not like going all the way back here like this, but we're keeping so much control for the shoulders by holding. Nice work, you're so close. 1 more time, and then we're gonna finish off these lunges with 40 seconds, and done. Whew. All right, final one right here. 40-second lunges, and begin. Down and up. Doing great. Just stay steady. Try to keep yourself in your hard zone. So if you're not working hard enough, slow things down. Spend more time under tension. Come on. Again, I felt like these should have been done like 5 seconds ago, but we got 10 more to go. One more rep. Finish it up and done. All right. Take the band. 20 seconds. That's all you've got. Hold that same lunge position. You can do this. Breathe and go. Open, close, up, down. Good. Keep the work in the legs just as much as the upper. Come on, you've got this. Last one. This is it. And up and down. Woo! All right, kick those legs up. Be proud of yourself on those ones. They are hard. All right, what are we at next? We have got our last long-handled band exercise. And again, if you are doing, if you don't have one of those, then you're going to use dumbbells for the next one because you're going to be doing deadlifts with them and bent over rows. So you'll do a row here like this, okay? And you'll also do deadlifts. Now, the key with these bands, what I love about this is that if you're going to use them, take your feet hip distance. Now, I do not want you to stay with just the handles only because most likely that's not tight enough. You need to choke up. So you're going to hold down a little bit lower on the band, okay? If you have to wrap your hands so that you can do that, great. You're not going to cut off circulation. You'll be just fine. So shoulders roll back. You want to feel the band pulling your shoulders down. Keep a soft bend in the elbow. And you're going to be here and here. So from the side view, looks like this. Tension, and here, and here. Awesome way to work. You're also going to stay there. You might want to bring your feet closer, and you'll do your rows from this position. You're still banded, and you're wrapped. You'll get to have your hands have a break after each round. Okay, here we go. So dumbbells are the option. Go with bands if you can. We're going to start with 40 seconds of deadlifts. Stand tall, soft elbows, go. Hinge and rise. To work harder, you wrap your hands more, you slow down, or you take your feet wider. But no matter what, you're keeping those hands close to your hips. A lot of back training going on here, a lot of hamstring work. And you got 2 more. All right, now we're gonna keep our hands exactly as they are, but we're gonna come into a bent knee position. So you might wanna bring your feet closer, bend your knees, hips go back, 20 second, we pull. And we pull, like you're just pulling up your pants. Try to drive the elbows up. And if you're using the band, go slow on the way down. I guess even if you're using the dumbbells, go slow on the way down. Almost there. 1 more rep. And done. All right, unwrap your hands. Shake them out a little bit, move your fingers. You cut off circulation. Bring it all back. Because we're going again, 30 seconds. Same thing, rack. Shoulders up and around. Pull the band, 30 seconds. Let's begin deadlift. Walk your feet wider if you want. Good job. I know it's not a very glamorous move, but it's very effective in working our postural muscles. Come on, make it harder by pulling up on that band a little more. And 2 more reps. And next one, we're going to stay down. So bend both knees and pull. Now this is getting tough. You could do alternating arms, okay, if you need it. Come on. Keep it coming. You're halfway already. Goes by fast. Control on the way down. I know. Drive your elbows up. And everybody, 1 more rep. And hands get a little break. Whew. Shake it out. All right. Move your shoulders forward and back. Get ready for the final round. Deadlift, 20 seconds, and the rows for 40. Bring it up. Get ready. Stand tall. And let's go. 20 seconds. Doing great right here. And one more rep. Let's finish this up. We're going to move to mini bands after this exercise. So go down, hold, and pull. Both arms. And pull. You notice when you're using the bands how you're feeling more muscles engage. Feels amazing. Good, check in. If you're just doing these little baby pulls, maybe you need to switch to one arm at a time to really get after it. All right, guys, 5 seconds to go. And last one. And you're done. All right. Oh, shake it all out. Whew. Okay, mini bands are coming your way. So move your fingers because mine, I don't know about you, but mine are a little cramped up. Mini band. So we're gonna do a light to medium mini band first. Okay, and here's what that looks like. This is a single arm lat pull down. All right, find my correct one here. Okay, so single arm lat pull down. So we've done these before. It's been a while. You're gonna hold one arm up. Okay, one arm up. The other one is gonna be pulling down and slowly coming back up to the top, okay? So slow down and right back up to the top. Okay, just like that. That's all it is. Okay, so one arm moving at a time. So here's how we're gonna make this happen. You're not gonna have your arms overhead for like 2 minutes, because that would be brutal. But you're gonna do, okay, 40 on one side, okay, and then 20 on the other. And then you do 30 and 30, and then you'll switch and do 20 and 40. Does that make sense? I'll call out your left and right so you don't get confused. But it's gonna go by quick. So let's go ahead and take our arms up. We'll have our right arm moving first. I'm mirroring you. The right arm moving first. Let's go. Okay, we'll do 20 seconds to start with. I want you to think about pushing with the left arm. Good, and even making somewhat of an arc out to the side. I don't know if you can see this, but kind of arcing out to the side, really engaging our lats. Good, one more rep, and done. Okay, whew. Shake it all out. So now left arm is going 40, okay? Tuck your chin a little bit. If this hurts your neck, then just kind of get some neck rolls in. And here we go. Arms up, left arm, pull. Good, it's just as much work for the stabilizing arm, isn't it? And again, you're moving out to the side. You can do it, keep those knees soft. Woo! Almost there. I gotta check my timer. You keep going. Oh, so close. We're in that final 5 seconds right here. And last rep. Good and done. Oh, round your back now. 30-30 on each side, shall we? 30-30. Whew, we can do this. Okay, put it on up. Right side, 30 seconds. Shoulder blades roll down and go. Nice job. Come on, push with that other hand. You can do it. You know, walk around a little bit, move your feet to keep your mind off of the pain. It's okay to do that. Good job, good job. Come on, straight arm, straighten that other arm. And you are done. All right, other side. Woo. Shake it out. Doing great. Guess what? 30 on this side. All right, up we go and pull. You notice which arm is stronger? Can you tell? My right moving arm, definitely stronger. Be mindful of your neck. If you need to tuck it a little bit, give it a stretch, or lift your chin for a moment, do it. Don't get locked into one position. Come on. Feel your triceps also helping out now that you're getting so fatigued. And one more rep. And done. Okay, shake out those arms. Woo! We may not be able to lift our arms tomorrow, but That's okay. We feel good tonight. Okay, 40 seconds on the right, 20 seconds on the left. We're done with this exercise. Are you ready? Get those arms up and go now. 40 seconds right here. Come on. Keep making that arc. Yeah, think about your back. If you start to kind of arch your back like this, okay, tuck your hips under a little bit. Almost there. Ow, ow, ow. Come on, you can do it. If you need to loosen up tension a little bit, you can bring your hands closer together. That's fine, but you got to keep moving. Final 8 seconds. That means we probably can get 2 or 3 reps in. And last one here. Come on, finish it. And done. Oh. Okay, 20 seconds on the left side. And then we're done. Get ready. Arms up. Oh, man. And tuck your chin a little bit. Let's go. Come on, pull. And go. I think we should do some lower body stuff next with mini bands. What do you think? That sounds much nicer. All right, come on. One more rep. You got this. And time is up. Woo. All right. Shake out your arms. Mine are jelly. Mine are jelly. All right, roll your neck around. Just give that upper back a stretch. All right, we're gonna move into legs next with our mini band. So you need to put your mini band around your quads, okay? So around the quads, right here. So I'm gonna go heavy with my mini band. We're gonna use some hydrants. Okay, haven't done hydrants a lot lately, but so good for our hips and glutes, okay? So from this position, now you can go on your knuckles if you want to. You can also go on your elbows if you need to, or if you want to be like supported on a chair, that's fine too. So we're gonna do hydrants right here, hydrants, and then a lift to the back, okay? So it's one to the side, and then one to the back. We're gonna do that same pattern that we just did, okay, where we work through the whole sequence alternating sides. So 40 on the right, 20 on the left. Ready? Set, brace your core, and let's go. Good, so up. Good, and just keep it nice and slow. Keep your weight even between all 3 points of contact. And if you don't have a mini band, you can just do this with body weight as well. Nothing wrong with that. Good job, good job. You know what? I made a mistake. We actually are going to add a different exercise in here. I'm sorry, my notes are on the back. That's where they are. So keep going. And here's your last one. And done. Okay, rock back. We have a light mini band needed for our hands. So you're going to come up to your knees, pull your mini band apart, and you have halos in alternating directions. So here we go. We've got 20 seconds on the clock and begin right here around. I apologize for that mistake. I don't think you're gonna mind getting off your hands though. So again, try not to tuck your chin to go around, but keep your chin lifted. One more time. And we're going back to the exact same side. So you're working your right side, going back to that same right side again, fire hydrant. And glute squeeze, let's go. We lift it up, and you're here. And lift up. Now really try to stretch your mini band. Good, just over halfway, guys. Come on, not about height, all about the squeeze happening in your glutes and hips. And one more in each direction, finish it up, and done. Woo! All right, back up, onto the knees. Give your butt a squeeze right there. All right, guys, bend elbows, 30 seconds around for halos, and you're off. Come on. If this band is not hard enough, then you need to grab a heavier band next time. Great upper back and shoulders exercise right here. Come on. Finish it up. Final 5 seconds. And last one. All right, going back down for that exact same side again. This time it's 20 seconds only. Ready, set, and begin. Up and up. Come on, enjoy it. Just think all we have to do is finish up on the other side, and then you are done with the work tonight. Okay, one more rep. Now these halos are gonna get a little bit more challenging now that we're moving into 40 seconds. Now I'm gonna encourage you because we're not doing halos when we do the other side, okay? So this is halos for the right side. We've got a different exercise for the left side. 40 seconds on the clock, tuck your glutes underneath and go for it. If it's easy, pull the band apart even more. Try to stop right here in the front every single time. Get that little isometric pause. Woo! And finish it up in 10 seconds. Last one. And you are done. Woo! All right, keep the band on your legs. We're gonna start with 40 seconds. Okay, we're going to the other side. So now we're on the left side. And coming up next, guys, you're gonna use this mini band again, but you're gonna put your hands in it this time. Push the band apart. You're gonna push back in a straight arm, okay, tricep and shoulder extension. So hands in, you're gonna push back, hold, and then lift back up to shoulder height and right back again. So using your body for some added resistance, okay, when we get to that point. So here we go. Let's begin right here. 40 seconds on the clock and begin. Oh, sorry, I forgot. We have to lift up the back, don't we? Woo! You've got this. Take your time. This is kind of your core work at the end. Okay, there's a little bit of core work speckled into everything tonight. So hopefully you feel your whole body getting the workout. And one more in each direction. Quickly grab your lighter mini band, come up to your knees, again, squeeze, hands come through, push apart, and we go back and up right here. Press back. Good. A lot of work on the shoulders again as well, but nice healthy work. And one more time. And push back, hold, and done. Woo. All right, we got 30s right here. Let's go for it. And lift. And up. Now, I don't know about you, but this leg, this moving leg is starting to feel a little bit more tired because it did all the work stabilizing on the front side, right? On the front end of this exercise set. Whew. Final 8 seconds. Come on, don't give up. Don't stop moving. You got to finish this. Got to be even on both sides. Last one. And done. Back up. All right, now, if this shoulder movement, okay, bothers your neck at all, focus more on the press back rather than the lift, okay? 30 seconds. Here we go. And press back, hold, and lift up if you can. Good. Like you're trying to wrap your hands around your backside. And again, you can do this without the mini band. Maybe you're like, I don't even want to do any weight. My arms are fried. That's great. Just do your arms only. Almost there. One more. And last rep, you're done. All right, we are back down to the ground. Now, I'm gonna tell you something. You're getting out of something here. We're gonna finish with our other side, our left side, with the hydrants and the lifts, but we're not gonna be able to do another set, okay, of those extensions back because we're gonna run out of time. We definitely need to get a stretch in. So finishing this up so we're even. Other than that, we're not going there. Come on, keep it moving. Keep it moving. All right, just 10 seconds. That's all you have to do. And then you have finished your workout tonight. And that's it right there. Done. Woo! All right, sit down on your backside. Take off your band. Oh my goodness, you guys worked so hard. Hardly any recoveries, right? We just kept going. All right, so what I want you to do is do that 90-90 stretch with your knees. Okay, feels really good, even just a hold here. We're gonna take our hands back behind us. We're gonna press our back knee forward. Keep our chest elevated right there. So hopefully you feel it right down the quad, a little bit through the hips. And we're just gonna flip our knees to the other side, okay? So if it's comfortable, just flip your knees to the other side. Same idea. Back leg, you just push it forward. Chest stays elevated. All right, now, if you can, let's go ahead and just go back and forth with the legs, okay? So just back and forth with the legs. I'd like it, if you also can, to sit up a little bit. Just use your hands for assistance. But go side to side and lift your chest as you get all the way to the other side. And lift. And if this feels good, we're gonna move into a little bit more. Here's what it looks like. You're gonna add a reach across, and then come back in. So just a nice rotation, just like that. Now maybe that's not for you and you just wanna sit and rotate. That's fine, one more for each side. Here's that last one. And done. All right, we're gonna stretch our legs out in front of us. Yeah. Make sure you have room to roll back. There's a little bit of rolling here, okay? So we're gonna reach toward our toes. Maybe you don't touch your toes, but reach toward them. Reach, reach, reach. And then I want you to hug your knees into your body, okay? Option one is just to roll back like this. Option two is to roll all the way back and then come back up. And we're gonna reach forward. So reach forward to the toes. Okay, option one here. Option two, roll back and roll up. And reach. Roll it up. And one more time. Reach. Roll it back. And sit up nice and tall right here. Okay, so from here, hands come behind. We're gonna tuck our tailbone, rock back. Okay, and then we're gonna take our right hand back behind us and our left hand up. Looks like this. Reach, reach, reach. And then tuck back. Good. Rock back. So this is option one. Okay, I'm gonna show you option two if you want it. Okay, you're gonna come up here and reach. You don't have to. You can keep your hips grounded. So choose to move on if you want. And you're gonna do one more on each side. And here's the last one right here. And up. And I'm gonna get blown away here. All right. So we're done with the workout tonight. All right, here I am. Don't worry. All right, we are done. You guys, thank you so much for working hard with all those different elements tonight. I know it was a challenge, but man, you rocked it. We're gonna throw a little more cardio in for Wednesday, but otherwise, you guys are good to go eat dinner and have a wonderful night.
Thank you, Sarah.
Yeah, of course.